If Kamala wins, only death and destruction await, because she is the candidate of endless wars. I am the candidate of peace. I am peace. I am the candidate of peace. I am peace. People don't believe that.
We will all see the building of the third temple in Jerusalem very soon. We all recognize what he has done for us, and he'll be awarded tonight with the Keter of Jerusalem award, which he very much deserves.
One of the common questions that I get is how can Donald J. Trump potentially be the Antichrist when he is proclaiming Jesus Christ, when he is in union with Christians and things like that, and which is a good question. And I want to read to you this passage right here. 1 John chapter 2, verses 18 through 22 reads this. Little children, it is the last time, or it is the last days, it is the last hours. And you have heard that Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many antichrists. And what does Antichrist mean? It means adversary of Jesus, okay? Someone that is anti-Christ. So he says that the Antichrist will come. Then he says there are actually many antichrists. He's talking about people who are adversaries of Jesus, okay? If you look out into the world and see the sin and the rebellion and the hatred that people have for Jesus, that is an Antichrist spirit. That is an individual who hates Jesus. But then there is a specific man who is the son of perdition, the Antichrist himself. So he says here, even now there are many antichrists. Now watch this. Whereby we know it is the last time. So he says this is a sign for us as an indicator that this is the last time, that we are living in the last days. Okay, now watch this. He says, they went out from us. So what's the context? The context, we're talking about antichrists. So then he calls them they. He says, they went out from us. Well, how could they go out from us if they were never first with us? Watch this. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. You see that? I'm going to read that again. They went out from among us, but they were never of us. For if they had been of us, if they were a part of the Christian faith, if they were truly the bride of Christ, they would have no doubt continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. So he says they were a part of us before, but what shows who they really are is when they leave us. So antichrists, people who abandon Christ and become adversaries of Christ, are also individuals who were once a part of the Christian faith, or at least seemingly a part of the Christian faith. But then it says they leave the Christian faith. They leave the fellowship of the brethren to show that they were never really with us. And what do we see today when it comes to the Republican Party, Donald J. Trump, and all of these people who are claiming to be Christians, tying themselves to Christianity? We see them with us. And that is the deception of the Antichrist as well. He will seemingly be a part of our faith, seemingly seem to love Jesus, making himself a wolf in sheep's clothing. He will have sheep's clothing, but he will be a wolf in his heart. And then they will leave, showing that they never really were of us. That's the deception. So the adversary of Jesus, he will wear sheep's clothing.